Example 1 of solving inequalities. Let's start here. We have a subtraction problem with integers. So as we learned, we're going to do LAO. We're going to leave the x alone. The subtraction sign is going to change to addition, and we're going to do the opposite of -5, so that becomes +5. And then rewrite the rest of our inequality. So now we need to isolate x and get the x by itself, since that is our variable. In order to do that, we are adding 5 to x, so now we need to subtract 5 from both sides. So I start with what I have, x plus 5, and I can subtract 5 or add -5, the opposite. I have my inequality symbol, and now the same thing on the other side, -15, and I'm going to add in my -5, the opposite of adding +5. On my left-hand side, my 5 and -5 cancel out, and I'm left with x less than or equal to -15 plus -5 is -20. To graph this inequality, I need to start at -20, so I need to make numbers on my number line. I'm going to start here, 0, I'm going to go in 5s, -5, -10, -15, -20, -25. Over here I'd have 5 and 10. Coming all the way to -20, I'm going to put a closed circle because I have a less than or equal to symbol. And now I have to decide, which way am I going to shade? Am I going to shade to the left getting smaller or to the right getting bigger? Well, my inequality says x is less than or equal to -20. So it's either going to be equal to -20 or it's going to be less. So I shade to the left. Left and less. Now I want to check my solutions. If my solutions are correct, then I can take any of these on this side of my number line, substitute it in, and get the correct answer. So if I take, let's say, -25, and I come back up to the top, substitute in -25 minus -5 is less than or equal to -15. Again, I do LAO, -25 stays the same. I add, and then the opposite of -5 is 5. And now working it out, -25 plus a +5 gives me -20, and -20 is less than -15. If I substitute in 0 up here into my inequality, it should be a false statement. So here I had a true statement because I chose a number that was included in my solution. Now let's choose a number that's not included, and it should make the statement false. So if I put 0 in for x minus -5 less than or equal to -15, I do LAO, 0 plus +5 less than or equal to -15. 0 plus 5 is just 5. And is 5 less than or equal to -15? No, that is not true. So 0 is not a solution, and it shouldn't be a solution because it's not included in the values of our solution set.